Hello guys, welcome back. I hope you all are doing absolutely fine. So today we are going to continue with our analysis and evaluation paper series with our final paper of second year, which is Organon. So this video will be basically decoding the Organon paper for you all with some importance, some general approach for your Organon paper, some tips and tricks, and रही बात पेपर लिखने की and the time management, I've already covered it well in the previous three videos. So this video might be short compared to them. So we'll begin without much ado and cover all the important points which you need to know before giving your Organon exam for second year. Alright, so first of all, what I'll be doing is we'll be going through this image, this picture, which contains all the important topics of Organon, which you must do and are must do questions for you all for second year. So for 2 markers, you have to always remember to cover susceptibility, symptomatology, logic, psychology, and cardinal principles of homeopathy. There is always a one. There is always a question asked from the contribution and the life history of the following pioneers. In that, for life history, always try to remember Dr. Kent, Bonninghausen, Herring, and Rajendra Sir. And the contribution to be remembered is of Dr. Hahnemann, Dr. Kent, and the remaining ones. Alright. So all the remaining questions from are aphorism 1 to 104. So for your second year paper, the portion for aphorisms is from aphorism 1 to aphorism 104. So the 2 markers are already solved and already up there on my YouTube channel. I'll be providing a link as well. So whenever you feel like doing the full portion of Organon for a revision, you can always start with the 2 markers and revise and remember and try to repeat and listen to it so that it gets fixed in your brain and try to remember and understand it. Alright, so that will be the 2 marker strategy for your papers. Now we move on to the question number 5, which is a fixed 20 marker. So there are only two chances of getting a 20 marker in the question number 5, which is first and foremost, which is 90% important, I mean 90% probability rate of appearing it in your paper is life history of and contribution of Dr. Hahnemann. So ये जो question है वो short हर exam में आता ही है, like even we got it and our previous batch got it as well. But if somewhere and somehow the question changes of the examiner's mind, he can give you all logic as well as an option. So it's always better to keep one backup. Like we always say, for patho we had kept 5, for FMT 5, and is also fixed and organon is fixed. So in this there is no other option, just to keep your 2 backup questions. आप अच्छी तरीके से लाइफ हिस्ट्री एंड कंट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ हैनेमैन कर लो. इसका भी पूरा एक माइंड मैप मैंने ऑलरेडी चैनल पे अपलोड किया है. आपको वहां से करना हो तो वहां से कर सकते हो, या फिर आप जैसे भी आपको जमे एंड आपको सूट करे आप वहां से कर सकते हो. एंड फॉर द लॉजिक एज वेल, इट्स ऑलरेडी अपलोडेड ऑन माई चैनल. सो if you watch that video once, twice or thrice, some of the points and some or maybe all the important points to be written in the paper will be there in your mind when you write the examination. So अगर आपने अभी अभी तक अच्छी तरीके से पढ़ाई नहीं की है तो भी आप अभी कवर कर सकते हो. इट्स नॉट अ ग्रेट डील because clearing exam strategically is our first and whole purpose of this video series of decoding papers. So 20 marker के लिए, as I said, that always keep in mind to write the general history and life contribution of Dr. Hahnemann. The books recommendation I'll tell you all at the end as well, which books to refer for Organon. So first we'll just see the important questions for Organon. So as I said, the logic is also very easy. हालांकि both are very raw topic, and you know there is only data which is to be remembered and to be produced. So logic is a topic which can be understood and can be applied in different field and aspects, but the life history of Hahnemann is simply a very pure textual answer. You'll have to either remember it, and if not, अगर आपको remember नहीं हो रहा है तो फिर आपको, see, I don't promote this, but for this question आपको रट्टा definitely मारना ही पड़ेगा because there is no other chance, right? And there are high chances of this question appearing in your paper as well. So it's very easy to score good amount of 13, 14 or 15 marks in this question. So make sure you do it. The videos are available, everything is available. Now we move on to 10 markers, question number 4, in which there is first question which stands a high probability to be asked in your paper is spread of homeopathy in India, 3 marks, Maharashtra 1 mark, and USA if at all it comes. Then the foremost and the most important thing to be remembered for your Organon paper is pioneers. Okay, so Dr. Herring, Kent, Bonningosen, and Mahendralal Sarkar are the four important pioneers to be kept in mind. And from that also for this year, please try to do Dr. Herring and Dr. Bonningosen's life history. Also, these four videos are again available in my YouTube channel. So when you go to the playlist section of my channel, you'll find at the bottom that there are Organon playlists to be which I have made for you all. It is not a explanatory video because there is hardly anything to explain in this. It's just a audiovisual learning style of pattern. So many people have said that I have not explained, but वो जो videos है वो audiovisual learning stimulation के साथ ही apply हो सकते हैं. It's like you are seeing something and you are simultaneously listening, which helps your mind to retain more information than just reading or listening. So that was my basic plan while making the video for that series as well. So you make sure that your pioneers are pit pat and your spread of homeopathy question 1 is done and the cardinal principles are done very solid and very well. So the next question which we go on is the last 5 markers. Now some important questions to be remembered from this 5 marker set is question number 2, cardinal principle. Question number, the sub question which could be asked is cardinal principle and pioneer. So when you cover your pioneer for 10 markers, there is a chance that one question could be asked, like a small part of that question could be asked for your 5 marker as well. Now question number 3 is for one question could be asked for case taking, in which you have to mainly cover the do's and don'ts of case taking and the genus epidemicus part. Symptomatology is again very important topic and you cannot afford to miss this. In that also characteristic symptoms, PQRS, and uh, along with that the keynote symptoms, the eliminating symptoms, general symptoms, all that are very important. Now also one of the important topics for your 5 markers are concept of health, disease and cure and classification of disease. Okay, so concept of health, disease and cure, ये तीनों क्वेश्चन आपको कैसे भी करके करने ही है because it is quite easy and there's a high chance that it could come for you all in your paper. So classification of disease is again very important. There's this full nice diagrammatically chart presentation of this question in Dr. B.K. Sarkar's book, and whichever book you refer, Nagendra Babu's book and A.K. Das are some good books to refer for this topics and in general. And lastly, the aphorisms, some important aphorisms for you all to remember which could be asked in a paper are mission of physician, duties of physician, in ideal cure, knowledge of physician, preserver of health, cause of disease, unprejudiced observer, mark it, give it a 5 star, and prepare it blindly, totality of symptom, vital force, concept of health, disease and cure, dynamic power, nature's law of cure, modus operandi of homeopathic cure, when two similar or dissimilar disease meet, what happens. Okay, so this part is also very important, which is antipathy, allopathy and isopathy. ये चारों का जो compare and contrast रहता है, like what is the difference, what are the principles of which on which they are followed, is again very important. In that also you always try to do antipathy, allopathy and isopathy, the founder as well. So you can get this good answer written in Dr. A.K. Das book. Then there is Brussels principle, primary and secondary action of medicines, and lastly suspended animation. So these are some of the important questions to be kept in mind while preparing for Organon. Now we move on to the paper pattern, which is more or less the same. So I'm not covering it in this because the general portion is 1 to 104 aphorism, and that also case taking is very important from 83 to 104. Then classification of disease. Also keep in mind that the questions from what will happen when two dissimilar disease will meet in an organism. And some very important aphorisms to be remembered is first aphorism, mission of physician for 5 marks. Then the ideal cure. Then we move on to the unprejudiced observer. Then what is vital force and a brief introduction about vital force. Then lastly, I would like to tell you all that even the aphorism number 26, nature's law of cure, is very important for that matter. Alright, so now we look at to some of the decoding factors which I had made for my exam going batch at my time in my WhatsApp group which I had. So I'll just read those points for you all. So if it helps, it could help you all out. Okay, so decoding Organon. First step is to tackle the 20 marker. Most probably, the question number 5 is attempted. Two questions to be prepared from this, and one can come. Dr. Henneman's life history or logic, which is very easy. Second step is tackling the two markers. Aim full. All previous years solved questions are available. Third, 10 markers. Some important not to miss questions from 10 markers are spread of homeopathy in Maharashtra. One pioneer is fixed. Dr. Bonninghausen. Okay, so this was my analysis, which could be or could not be there for you all. Then third option for 10 marker is the history of medicine, Chinese medicine and yin yang philosophy and Ayurveda. So I had attempted this question because it was a good theory and a very interesting question as well. So, and a fixed 10 marker of susceptibility and analysis and evaluation and totality, which is very easy to follow. Please don't omit it. Okay, so this question which was missed in the previous paper page is you covered here, wherein you try to do the analysis and evaluation part very firmly and sure shot. Okay, this question is very important, the analysis and evaluation part, and it is quite easy to do as well, because if you have read the textbook and if you have taken some case in classes and in OPD, then this will be a easy go process for you all to cover it. So 10 so 10, 20 and 2 markers are sorted from now till now. Now we move on to the finally 5 markers, wherein I've said that doing the pioneers, all important ones will cover it. Maybe Dr. Allen's keynotes or Dr. Kent might be asked. Then I'll say attempt one psychology short notes as well, because all the short notes are already available on channel. Easy, you can form your own answers even if full content is not known. Like dreams are asked, then memory is asked. All that you can cover it up. Cardinal principles. Okay, so this I've highlighted because cardinal principles, those 7 or 8 general principles which are there in different books, are supposed to be done. The law of similia, law of simplex, the law of dynamization. Then there are many, all the cardinal principles are to be done for you all. Then don't miss important aphorisms 1, 2, 26, 8, 9, classification of disease and acute and chronic disease. Dr. Mahendralal Sarkar expect one question on him. Recovery, cure, palliation is again very important. Some important 5 markers questions which could be asked are, could be Tolle Cosm, acute case taking. See, the case taking is high yield. You can form an answer on practical experience. Don't miss it. And lastly, symptomatology and action of medicine, and what happens when two similar and dissimilar stuff answer or disease wala answer can come. These are some of the important areas to be brushed up and covered. Rest depends on you. As usual, this is strictly on analysis and no guarantee of questions, but surely revise them beforehand before going for your exams. This is our final paper. Okay, so this was my part when we went for the paper. So okay, so this from this we have seen that what is the general approach for Organon paper, which are some important sections of Organon, and which are the important aphorisms to be covered first, and then focus on the other ones if you are doing your final revision preparation. Otherwise, the other paper attempt strategy remains the same, like I have already discussed in the other videos, so I won't waste that time. And then the time management is again covered in the other videos as well, so you can look it up in the channel or the playlist of analysis and evaluation. Okay, so finally I would like to end this video on the note of reference books for your Organon. So there are many books available on the Organon, so you have to always keep the Bible, our Organon textbooks written by Dr. Henneman, first choice to read the book, aphorisms, understand whatever you can. You can take your help of the teachers and clear your doubts out. Then some of the books which I found very helpful were Dr. A.K. Das, as it's been the gold standard book which all the students have been using it. Then I also found Dr. Nagendra Babu's book very comprehensive, and it is really good to go for examinations. Then Dr. Sumit Goel's book for first year as Organon is also good as well. And there are many books, Dr. B.K. Sarkar and Dr. Mandal and Mandal, and I don't know, sorry, Mandal ka. But these are some of the important books which are very important to be kept in mind. And lastly, you have to merge everything. It's a philosophy, all right? It's a philosophy and not a general patho or FMT, wherein there are concrete concepts to be done. There is a method. This is a philosophy, it's a theory. So for theory, you need to read and expand your knowledge as much as you can from different books. So you can always try to do different books, and whichever suits you, you can keep it as your base and then always expand on the remaining ones. So that is it, I guess, for this video of Organon. So I've covered the important questions to be remembered before you go for examinations, some tips and strategy for Organon. Then we have tried to see which are the books which are important for your Organon paper, like I've said it. And lastly, it is never too late for your preparation. I would like to say that whatever you can and you cannot, it's all in your mind. All right. So I have seen that many people message me and tell me that they are still lagging behind and not able to do it, not getting the rhythm, the tempo to study. So I just tell them by just one thing, that see, passing and failing आपके हाथ में है, and आप ही अपने आप को बता सकते हो. What we all are doing and what others are doing is just a support and a help. All right. लास्ट में बुक्स के साथ आपको ही बैठ के पढ़ना है. मैं आपके घर पे तो या आपके साथ में बैठ के तो आपको नहीं सिखा सकता. So whatever help is given and is available throughout, you can take it as a motivating factor or just a pushing factor, and आपको eventually सब चीज़ें खुद से ही करनी है. So if you are still crying on the part that नहीं हुआ नहीं हुआ नहीं हुआ, तो I'll be very blunt and I'll be very blunt to say you all that सी यू विल नहीं हुआ ऐसा करके रो के मतलब ही नहीं है, बिकॉज आपको इवेंचुअली करना ही है, बिकॉज एग्जाम तो देने वाले ही हो आप. ओके, सो बेटर टू इन्वेस्ट दैट टाइम इंस्टेड ऑफ गोइंग इनटू the negative direction, to channel it to the positive side and just keep on doing something, keep on reading something, writing something. I would also recommend you all to write the answers while you read from a textbook or while you are watching some videos, so that will help you all engrave the material deep into your mind. All right, so that was it for this video. I hope you all liked it and I hope this video helps you all out. So if you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It will motivate us to make more and more videos and different contents for you all. So now this was my final video for second year. So whatever I could and whatever I couldn't, I have tried to do it and present to you all whatever I had in my bag. So there's no other secret or something formula which is left for me to not share. And yeah, so now it all depends on you, whether how you want to do it, how well you want to prepare your examinations, and how hungry you are to get those distinctions, or if not distinction, then just to pass and move on. All right, because everyone has a different perspective for studies and life. So yeah, that's that. And this was the last video for second year. If we get time, we'll try to cover some different topics, but now currently we'll be focusing more on third year, and the third year videos will start soon for you all. And as you go as you give this exam and come into third year, you will have a good base to cover, as all the notes are available already on Telegram channel. So all you have to do is just start the process and start studying little, so that by the time you come to September or October, you are ready to prepare to give your examinations for third year. All right, so with that said, wish you all the very best and stay safe and take care. Thank you.